is my presentation. After a long day and frustrating practice of Taekwondo, I have still more things to do. What do? I can get an e-cigarette that can help me out to relax and to feel good for the rest of the day. But is this a good decision for my own body, for my human body? Yvette Antiveros will be remembered for her hard dedication at school and at Taekwondo. She got cardiac arrest. She was just 22 years old, and when this happened, she was one of the best black belt in Taekwondo. She was addicted to smoke e-cigarettes. Most people that we know are or may have this addiction, like Yvette Antiveros with her cardiac arrest. The most important thing here is that she suffered irregular heartbeat, being anxiety or being in a depression situation could cause a bad habit or a bad addiction. What is some of these cases will be the e-cigarette. E-cigarettes are marketed to help people quit smoking and live healthier non-smoking life. E-cigarettes are meant to help people break the habit of smoking. But why there are so many toxic chemicals in this paper? Is this new invention to help people quit smoking, or it's just another way to get the companies richer? I'm worried about how people feel in this addiction with those cigarettes. Millions of smokers have developed diseases, and this is because why they are die early. Honestly, I'm worried about any of us who has this addiction, because it could be a bad addiction instead it could cause death. I'm also concerned about the anxiety that this causes on us and everyone who could smoking e-cigarettes and have a quick risk of e-cigarettes. Today I'm going to talk about first the effects of this addiction may cause on us. Second, I will give you the risk of this addiction of the e-cigarettes. And third, I'm going to give you some steps that we can do to avoid this addiction for e-cigarettes. Let me share some of the effects that a cigarette can cause. There is no proof that single person have been harmed by the product. First, a cigarette was created with the right reason, but are even more harmful than cigarettes. Although e-cigarettes are too new to know what the long-term effects can cause this addiction, e-cigarettes do not contain tobacco, but the delivered nicotine, it comes to the brain when we consume the cigarettes. Also, it can cause a negative effect. What is like a heart disease, what is like cardiac arrest, what happened with antivirus. Studies has shown that if we switch from cigarettes, traditional cigarettes to e-cigarettes, can cause withdrawals. It is believed that these products can cause a cessation for heavy smokers. There was a study from the Journal of Molecular Science. Even if these are more efficacious comparison with the nicotine, it could be replaced with therapies or something like that. The majority of people today use these e-cigarettes daily, but it's a bad action. A heavy smoker could go from 32 milligrams, what is 32 cigarettes, to 12 milligrams of nicotine, what is 12 cigarettes, in a short amount, and this could cause serious side effects with the pass of the time. Some of the effects could be headaches, nausea, constipation or diarrhea, blood pressure, insomnia, irritability, difficult concentrating, depression, increase for taste sweet things or tobacco cravings. Also, let's talk about the risk of begin addiction of e-cigarettes. The risks of using e-cigarettes are no worth using this product. One risk, apparently, the most important point to know, it's that e-cigarettes are to long-term effects, and like I said before, it's still unknown. The use of e-cigarettes products are most usually in adolescents, what is a national epidemic right now. There was a study from Journal of the American Association. Doctors say that the protection of your patients from this addiction to e-cigarettes are imperative to prevent harm. Electronic cigarettes can irritate the lungs and it can be negative effects on the heart. Some cases have been severe enough to require hospitalization. Some people have died for illness. E-cigarette smoking is well established for head and neck cancer. There are many vaping devices that are marketed with a larger number of different chemicals. It could be in form of juice with the vapor. And right now, I'm gonna share some steps to avoid this addiction. The only thing that we can do right now is to avoid this addiction is to have different activities in the day to begin distracted or relax. This could be like exercise, therapy, to be not sure to fall in this addiction. E-cigarettes are, as we know, is a bad addiction, and the U.S. Center for Disease and Control are looking for many like steps to avoid this addiction. Into this case, have alternatives already when you feel strong cravings. For example, prep some snacks to have your hands and your mouth occupied, and you won't want to be worried about be around with other consumers or with other smokers from e-cigarettes. Keep doing exercise or activities to you be relaxed and to be in a good mood, and designate a supervisory friend or family to call when you feel like anxiety. To conclude, today I began with some examples of how people are in addiction with these e-cigarettes. Later, I continue with the effects of the e-cigarettes. Then I explain the risk of these electronic devices. And finally, I give you some examples or some steps that you can do to avoid e-cigarettes. Yvette will be happy to know that e-cigarettes are recognized as bad addiction and the cause of some of her diseases.